A lot of us like to go to yard sales to get some great buys.
And there is a really long one this weekend. Rhonda Moore says for some people, it's something to experience.
Good morning. There's so much to buy here at the longest yard sale, the world's longest yard sale, including some glassware here. And joining me now is Stephanie Baker. All right, so talk to me about how many families came together to put this one on.
We have 5 families plus the organization of the Darke County Visitors Bureau. We've got some antique glassware here. We've got a lot of cut crystal, Fenton, Viking glassware, Homer Laughlin. Plus we have a variety with 5 families. You can get a little bit of everything. We've got jewelry, we've got handmade items, we have glassware, we have cookware, we have clothing, we have furniture. It's just anything you can imagine.
This is Ed Fish from Pennsylvania. How far did you drive for this sale?
Probably about 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours.
Why did you do that?
We like the pick-in aspect. We do a lot of rummage sales out our way, and it's the world's largest, so we wanted to experience it. We're starting here in Greenville. We're going to go through Kentucky, and by Sunday we hope to be in Tennessee.
Can people really get good deals here? Because, you know, everybody likes to get a good deal when they go to a yard sale.
Well, we try and price everything to sell. If it's a little high, we just suggest they come up and talk to us. And I've done all morning long, I've done deals with people. So if they're interested, if they really want it, I'll work with them.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you would like to take part in the world's longest yard sale, in the Miami Valley, it is along Route 127 in Darke, Preble, and Mercer counties, and it goes through Sunday. And coming up at 8:05, if you want to put on your own yard sale, we'll give you some tips for that. Back to you guys.
There you go. The art of negotiation is needed when you want to go out there to those yard sales. You know the saying, one man's trash is another person's treasure.
Yeah, well, that's the case when it comes to yard sales. And Rhonda Moore shows us what you can find at the world's longest yard sale.
Good morning. We've moved our location from where we were last hour. Right now we are where they sell antique furniture, and this is Daniel Whitley. All right, so tell me what kind of things people can buy here if they come for the longest yard sale.
They can buy tables, chairs, desks, armoire, bedroom suits. We got some vanities. We've got curio cabinets.
How good of a deal can they get?
They can get a good deal. We may work on prices, but we'll do more on Sunday. Get better deals on Sunday.
All right, because you're trying to get rid of everything?
Yes.
Do you have any tips for someone who want to have their own yard sale?
Price everything correctly. Don't overprice, and be willing to work on your prices.
What kind of things should you set out?
Anything that's an eye catcher, anything big dollar items.
What should go up front? What should go toward the back of you?
Smaller items in the front, larger items in the back. Just little knickknacks spread throughout.
But the main thing is to price things so that people will be willing to buy it.
Yes, price to move.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you very much, and good luck to you for the yard sale.
Okay.
If you're interested in the world's longest yard sale in the Miami Valley, it's along Route 127 in Darke, Preble, and Mercer counties, and it goes through Sunday. And we'll be back at 8:50, and we'll be at another location. Back to you guys.
All right, Rhonda, great weekend to get out there and really find some good buys.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of good items in the video there. There was a really cool couch. It was bright red.
We liked it. We'll take one, please. It stretches almost 700 miles and goes through 6 states.
Yeah, we're talking about the world's longest yard sale. Rhonda Moore says many households are participating right here in the Miami Valley.
Good morning. We're along 127 in Greenville, where a lot of people have set up tents and they're selling a little bit of everything. Joining me now is Deanna York with the Darke County Visitors Bureau. Okay, so this is kind of like one-stop shopping almost, isn't it?
It is. I think there's probably about 20 vendors here, and I think you can pretty much find everything from your outfit for tomorrow to your furniture for your daughter's room to a new bicycle.
Now tell me how Darke County got involved in doing the longest yard sale.
Sure. The sale's been going on for 27 years, and about 8 years ago, Darke County, along with some other visitors bureaus along the route, decided to partner together and bring the sale up into Ohio. And it's been a great economic boost for our community. In the last 3 years, we've seen a huge increase in not only vendors, but also traffic. And what that means to our community is people are staying in our hotels, they're eating at our restaurants, they're buying gas at gas stations, and shopping. At the last sale we were at, we saw people from Pennsylvania, New York, and Indiana, of course, since we're so close, Ohio, different parts of Ohio, Michigan, and West Virginia.
Why should someone actually come out here and check out all this stuff?
Well, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
You can get some really good deals too.
And you can get some really great deals. You know, if you have some kids going off to college here in a week or two, you could furnish their whole dorm room probably for $100.
That sounds pretty good. All right. Well, thank you very much. Now, if you're interested in the world's longest yard sale in the Miami Valley, it is along Route 127 in Dark, Preble, and Mercer counties, and it goes through Sunday. And I guess I better get to shopping. So see you guys later. Back to you.
Bring us back something, Rhonda.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff out there.